Alrighty guys, welcome back to another single player episode. Last time we were here, what the hell were we doing? We cut a bunch of different size wood. We started bunching up a hill and did some skidding. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to attempt to load mixed sizes and pieces onto this truck. So I'm going to do some longs on the base, and I'm going to put some 3/4 length in there and do some other fun stuff. Maybe even cradle it and put some shorts if we can. I've never really tried that, but I'm starting to see more and more of that in some of the logging stuff I'm seeing. So we might use the button top, load up some longs, throw some shorts in there, mix it up a little, learn how to drive. There we go. Oops, I forgot our forwarder is in the middle of the road here too. I'll have to come back and move that sometime, but it's all good. We'll get to it when we get to it. Where am I going? Left or right? Right. We want to go right. Let's look at some more wood to forward up here. And then, where the hell did I start cutting in? Oh, I didn't cut in until the other side here, so. Some little stuff stuffed off on the sides of the roads here. And then, like I said, I don't think we started cutting in until up here somewhere. Oh, it was after the big turn here in the road. These tires weren't even touching the ground there for a minute. Always a good sign. Yeah, and we start kind of cutting in there. That's the forwarder thing. So maybe, oops, where am I going here? I'm always lost. Am I going the right way? I think so. Maybe after we get a load in, depending on how much time we have, I'll go back to the forwarding part of the world and either start doing some more cutting in the bush, or maybe pick up some more of the pieces that we made there too. It's kind of we're kind of getting a far distance away for the forwarder to go back, so we'll see how it goes. There we go. Stellar. Alrighty. I'm not exactly sure where I want to park this boy yet. Maybe right here. There we go. Then we're going to use our big bad button top here. Oh, and we're still probably on our buncher profile from last time. Yes, we are. Alrighty. That should be a little easier to load trailers now because I made the stakes a little bit shorter, just for comfort purposes. But it should be a lot easier to load stuff up now. So I think what I'm going to do first is we're going to get some of these longs out of here, kind of build a base if we can. Turn this light on, make life a little easier. There we go. Put some of these towards the back. There we go. Let's see if I can straighten that up. There we go. A lot of 3/4 length. We probably should have cut a few more longs, but we didn't, so that's how it goes. Just wanna pull these out a bit. I was hoping to get that 3/4 length to pop out of there, but she didn't want to. So we're just gonna have to go in and surgically remove it, aren't we? If I can get in there, that is. Let's lay that one in there. Throw a few this way. We got a nice little base there. Let's go up, maybe grab some of these. We didn't cut shit all for longs. I should have brought the short logger. I thought we had more. Oh well, we're gonna get creative here and we'll make it work one way or another. There we go. We should probably bring those back just a little bit. There we go. That's better. Let's see here. Let's see how the 3/4 length even sit on this thing. I didn't realize I had so little amount of longs here. Well, this actually will probably fit right in between the stakes just perfectly. Perfect. Build a random stack of 3/4 length in the middle here. There we go. Don't think we'll be able to mix shorts on this one. Need to cut more longs if we want to play that game. Oh, Oops. There we go. Stuff just barely hanging on there. Didn't do a very good grab, but hey, we're making her. Alrighty. Actually, I don't really like that one. It's kind of sticking out a bit. And when we go lock it down, it'll sit a lot nicer too. That one should have been turned into like a short or something, probably. There we go. Beauty. Let's see what we got going on here. Got some shorts. Some 3/4 length. There we go. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll save these shorts for when we get a big enough load to do 3/4 length end shorts. I don't know, I'll have to think about that one. Because I don't think there's any way I could cradle or put shorts on this load. Nothing you consider legal anyway. You could just give me a little bundle here, see what we can look at. Oops. I just didn't want to squeeze them too tight, but clearly I should have squeezed them tighter. I don't know about that. Dare we? I guess it's kind of working. I just kind of want to clean up this patch more than anything right over here. maybe, just maybe, we can kind of squeeze him in here somewhere. Oh, 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 easy. Spliced with shorts. Beauty. And now we're gonna move this stuff over here. Maybe we can, oops, maybe we can squeeze a couple more in there just for fun. Oh man, it's gonna be a bitch to unload this. I can see this already. This must be one of the. This might be one of those loads where you just run it through that auto seller, because that's gonna be ridiculous to unload. Any loaderman at a mill would murder you for making this load. Actually, they probably wouldn't even accept it. They'd make you take it back to the bush. Oops. Oh, piss. But luckily, I am the loaderman there, so that'll be good. There we go. Maybe our next load will stick to shorts, or maybe next load will just stick to long and 3/4 length. Maybe we won't cut shorts. Although it looks like you can splice it in there, like it's sitting, so that's good. I'll just camp this guy right down here. Oh yeah, real professional for sure. Alright, well let's give it a shot. Take it down to the mill. Don't know if I'm gonna unload. I think I'm just gonna drive through the auto thingy. That's such a shitty load. Oops. That'll take the rest of the video to unload that. Oh, weird. My trailer's kinda acting up here. Whoa, that's different. I have to look into that. I think it doesn't have enough flex downward. I think that's the problem. It's sitting pretty flat here. Well, this is why we test these things, right? What the hell? That's so bizarre. This makes for great television, though. Alright, let's see if we can just drive this thing straight. Come on. Come on, baby, go straight. Can we go straight-ish? Okay, let's disconnect it, and then we'll straighten out and reconnect here. Something's going on here. That's not normal. I might have to increase the flexibility of the trailer or something here. Or it could be the collision wall on that back piece. That could be it too. I didn't think of that till now. Might need to lower it a bit. Let's try that. I noticed that coming over the hill too when we were loaded, it kind of hung up there, so I'm thinking I know exactly what that is though. At least I'm pretty sure I know exactly what that is. We'll just be careful taking bridges and angles because this thing probably won't straighten out very nicely. Yeah. Okay, well, it seems to be riding pretty good now, so we'll see what happens here. Might have been just a weird angle I hooked it on or something. I'm pretty sure it's that collision wall. Pretty sure. Can't be certain, but pretty sure. Something we'll play with at a future date. There's our little forwarder hole, which we'll probably go head up here in a moment if we ever make it to the mill without dying. Oh yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, that jerkiness. That's not supposed to be there like that. But I'm pretty sure I know exactly what's causing that, so. Luckily the V6's pack doesn't come out here for another 4 or 5 days or whatever the hell. So I got lots of time to play with it. And when I get back to the mill, I'm going to make a note of that too on my desktop, kind of like in the last video I did. And we're going to scoop around this forwarder here. And like I said, I think we'll just drive this one through the auto-selling hole there because it's kind of a nasty-ass load, and it's going to be a bitch to unload it. So, yeah, let's not do that. Actually, you know, the Laterno could probably make short work of that. Ah, next video. We'll do it on the next video. This one will just sell like a champ here. There we go. So we're gonna ditch this trailer, which will become a short lugger here soon enough, but we're done with that. Just one sec here. I'm gonna make a quick note on the desktop again. We're gonna say fix trailer lock coal on base. I'll know what that means. That's all that matters. Okay. So now we're gonna go back to our forwarding project, because that was kind of the intention of the video in the first place. If I can ever find the damn thing. Here we are. Keep kind of moseying along, cleaning up some pieces here. I don't know, I find forwarding to be one of the more relaxed things. You just kind of cruise along, do your thing, all nice and chill like. And like I said, now that I got this fixed head thing, oh god, it's so much better. So much easier. You're not dicking around with that stupid dangle head. God, I hate the dangle head so much. I understand, like I said, I've probably said this a million times in videos, but like I said, I understand the lure of them. Like, I know I like dangle heads in real life, they're pretty sweet, because the weight's proper and the physics are proper, but in this game, God, you think I can get the dangle heads right? No way in hell, man. Just don't happen. I also turned down the lights on these things. I think I talked about that in one of my other videos. Dimmed the lights, because they're pretty harsh on the forwarder. Probably a little too harsh. Let's see if we can just get that off to the side a bit here. Put it right about there. Perfect. Which way did we go? We must have went this way. Oh yeah, that's the way we went. You can tell by all the crap all over the place. Alright. Wonder if we can just bravely grab a whole pile of this stuff here. I don't know how much this little claw can pick up. I never really did a test. Well, I guess it can pick up that much anyway. Wow, nice. Happy with that. Let's shimmy shamble some of this stuff around a little here. There we go. We got that nice little pocket there. Don't think I might be able to reach that stuff up there. That's a bit of a stretch. Can we get it? Oh, we could just barely get it. I could pull ahead, but this is more fun, seeing what kind of reach you can get. I'm just gonna kind of nicely drag this over here. I don't think I'll be able to get all of these in one grab, but we're gonna try just for fun. Oh, oh! Look at that, not bad. Not bad at all. And put it in our little pocket there, and should be good to go. All relaxing like. Well, we still got lots of room. We should be able to pick up this stuff off the. Oops. That's why you gotta make sure when you're traveling you have your head a little more leveled out. Because if not, you'll get it hung up on stuff like I just did. Like I said, it's the only difference with having the boom on the machine as opposed to the trailer when it's separate objects. Because now when I turn, the head can make contact with the trailer, so you gotta be careful. Grab some of this crap in here. Soaking wet wood here. Oop. There we go. Maybe we'll tap that one on the back. This trailer still has a little bit of a bounce to it when you get on uneven ground. Noticed, but it has to have a little bit of a bounce, or else you'll never get any good suspension. That's just part of life, man. That's just how she goes, you know. Yeah, I get a little bit up here, probably a little more on the road. There we go. Probably don't need to lock it for 10 feet drive here, but I'm hoping we don't, but you know, I guess anything's possible. There we go. Let's give that guy a bit of a spin here. Cool. And there should be a whole bunch on this side now. Or just lock that up. And we'll give this guy a turn through here. Unlock that. We should be able to get both piles in one shot here. The thing I like about this fixed head is if you want, you just have so much control. And just rolling into place, there we go. Let's see, we should be able to get these last couple piles here. I'm hoping. Stack her to the sky and see where we end up here. Oops. Lift our machine a little bit there. Wreck our hydraulics. Oops, 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 oops. Easy now. Getting a little stacked up a little high here. Take her to the limit, you know. And then this site, I might just start forwarding it all to this one little square here. And then we'll see where we end up. I can definitely probably get a couple more on there for sure. We might just pick up these little piles right here. And eventually we're going to go down there. Oops. Eventually we're going to go down there and pick that stuff up too. Hey. I get my depth perception figured out here. Consider yourself part of that load now. Trees. And I'm sure we can go a little bit higher than that, even. We'll just keep stacking it to the sky, man. That sounds like fun. How are we doing for time here this time? I never pay attention to this anymore. 24. Ah, yeah, we're good. We're doing good. Lots of time. We should have enough time to bring this sucker all the way back to the mill. And maybe drive it all the way back out here to start making our new spot. We'll see how things go here. That one doesn't really want to stay on the truck here, does it? What if we can fish it out of there? Oh. Just want to get that last one on top there. And that's it. That's the end of the line right there. Perfect. Now this head, I'm going to have to keep it way up in the air here, I think's the plan. because if not, we will have some troubles here, I can see already. Alright, so let's bring all this back to the mill, drop it off, and then maybe we'll drive it back, and that'll probably be the end of the video. Oop. Ah, that's a pretty decent sized load here. We're gonna do a quick picture because it looks pretty. Oops, except we can't do that because that's not gonna work. So we'll just raise this up in the air. It's not gonna hurt anything up there. Yeah, cool. Pretty cool, man. Probably the only time I will use first person on these things is when I'm just driving around. It's more fun. So I actually kind of want to see how this trailer would go through here. Oh yeah. Quite nice. Oop. Easy boy. Of course I'm not actually paying attention to like where I'm going. I just wanted to see how the suspension was working. Seems to be pretty alright. It's a pretty heavy ass load of trees. But hey, we're pulling it along here quite nice. No problem. Sit back, have a beer, relax. Bum bum. Beautiful view of the mountain. It's actually quite a nice little map. I think people are gonna like it. It's coming out here pretty soon, so hopefully people like it. I guess if they don't like it, that's their loss. Remember, if you don't like something, you can always build a better one yourself. And if you can't, shut up. Words to live by. Beauty. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a grapple loader for unloading these. I do like to unload stuff myself. I'm not a big fan of that auto selling thing there. So the crane is good for unloading big loads. This guy will be good for unloading little loads, so we're going to use this for the little loads. Should be good times. Perfect. Let's just find our forwarder again. There we go. And we'll park this dude right next to this dude. And we give this guy the old tilt whirl here. Perfect. Oops, I guess we better unlock the load too. That'll probably help. Beauty. Like I said, I do prefer unloading stuff manually. I'm not a big fan of the auto sell stuff. I don't know, it seems kind of ridiculous. Oops, there we go. Those are some pretty big grabs, I'm not gonna lie. Oop. Oh, we don't want to grab the frame, that's bad. There we go. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this forwarder back to the bush. Back to that other side there. Should be kind of a slow journey, but we'll get there. And then we're gonna park it kind of where we're doing that cut for with the processor, that little side cut spot. And move this thing too, it's driving me nuts. It's one stick, just driving me crazy here. This is just my random firewood pile when I was doing testing. I'm just gonna leave it here for now, I don't really care. It's not hurting anything anyway. But yeah, we're gonna drive it back, and like I said, we'll put it in that little hole where the processor's working, and yeah, we'll just kind of forward wood back to that big pile that was started there. Probably won't have time for that for this video, but we'll get it over there and get it ready to go. And then we'll forward wood into that big short log pile, and maybe we'll stop by with a grapple loader or something. Use a grapple loader to load it onto a logging truck. Because then at least the logging truck's right on the road, that'd be kind of nice. Just load it up, no problem. Should be rather painless. And eventually I plan to have like 3 or 4 projects going so that we can have each video be a different section of a project on the map. I don't know, I think that'd be kind of fun. Then you're not seeing, like I said, the same monotonous shit over and over and over again. Do some forwarding, then maybe do some, you know, regular kind of BC logging, then maybe we'll do some yarding if we ever get to that point, and maybe some hand falling and yarding. That could be a fun little project. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, I don't know. It's always fun to see what you can come up with. Always something new. And then once I get that slasher finished, which will happen eventually, I'm gonna have sort of a, oh here, we're here already, have another little logging operation where we're doing the cut the length slash kind of stuff. And before I'm done, maybe we'll have just a tiny bit of time we can kind of sort some of this crap out that's laying around here. I don't need to put this on the trailer, I'm just going to throw it into this deck. This deck is going to be kind of where I'll be offloading with a grapple loader onto a trailer somehow. I haven't really planned out how I'm going to do that yet, but something will happen there for sure. And then that we can just throw back there. This stuff we can grab and throw on the trailer. I should probably save this for the next video, but now I kind of want to pick some of it up, so you guys are just going to have to bear with me. It'll be a long video again. Just want to see how it's, what the going's like in here. Come on, buddy. There we go. I was going to grab the whole pile there, but we're just as quick doing it this way, too. And like I said, this stuff I don't have to be quite as accurate with because I'm just kind of grabbing it really close quarters, and I'm just going to drop it in that pile over there, so. Maybe we should sort the tops out of it too one day, because the tops seem to cause quite a bit of issue. Oops. We'll see how things go, like I said there. All in good time, man. Oh man, that's being tricky, that one. There we go. Perfect. Let me reach over, grab some of these, throw them on there too. Maybe all of these. There we go. I don't know if I got a long enough reach to get these ones. Maybe. Oh yeah. At least we can get them started anyway. Fixed head loaders, man. It's the way to go. So much more control. Double the productivity. Okay, well, we'll wait till we process a little more before we start sneaking right up on it here. But before we go, one more thing. We're just going to drop all this into this deck here. Where are you going, you little shit? I have to up the rolling friction a little bit on these things. I notice it seems a little down low. We'll see. Nice. Very nice. Perfect. Alright, well, we're going to leave this bugger parked right here. Just like that. Just like that. Alright, cool. Alright, well, we're going to end it here, guys, and we'll catch you again on the next one. See ya.